Hello and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. My name is Joris and today I am here with great news. I'm starting a new portfolio and that is as of today I started it. So I opened yesterday an account with you, so I did it. I opened one and it's only for stocks. So you is the little brother or sister from Swissquote, but it is way cheaper for buying stocks for low amounts of money, and that is actually what we needed because, yeah, it was a bit difficult for us to buy a few stocks with the costs that are there for Swissquote. So for you, the total cost of an order is 0.5% commission plus a stock exchange fee and the taxes, federal stamp duty. But because of the low amount, most of the time these last two are only going to amount to 0.1, 0.2 francs, and then you have 0.5% commission. So on an order of 100 Swiss francs, you only pay half a franc. So that's really incredible. When I would do the same on Swissquote platform, then it's below 1000, and that means that I need to pay at least 7.5 francs for the order as a commission. And then the exchange fee and the taxes come with it as well. And another thing that I really like about the fact that I can try out you right now is that I can test out the service for my kids. My eldest one is almost there for receiving an account. So maybe this is something for her, and like this I can find it out. And so far I'm really liking it. So why? Because I did all the work in analyzing the stocks for this video. If you remember it, it was a week ago that I made the video about ranking Swiss stocks with all the stocks of the SMI and the SMIM index that I went over. And yeah, I want to show to you as well that investing with small amounts is possible too. Because it seems, yeah, now I'm working with 900 Swiss francs every month on on our ETF portfolio, and there it can seem a little bit daunting for some people because it's immediately high. But I started with only 300 Swiss francs every month, and with this low amount of costs that come along with an order for you, it's possible to do an order of 150, 200 francs without any problems, and the costs are within the limits. So that's really great. Below 1%, that's always great, and that's where we are always aiming for. And with the 0.5%, yeah, we are almost always there. And of course, I like investing in stocks. My wife, she likes ETFs way more than me. I like ETFs a lot as well, but I like investing in stocks because I started with that, of course, and I wanted to get into that again. And with Swissquote itself, yeah, the costs were just too high, and then you have to invest 1,500, 2,000 Swiss francs in one go, and we weren't getting there because we are always buying the ETFs. So now with this account, I can buy small amounts of, of one or two stocks, and yeah, I can still have the thrill of investing in stocks. So where did I get the money? Well, this past week, and actually also the months before, I was already talking to my wife about this. So I got the money with a lot of sweet words to my kind wife, and she gave me the go to take 500 Swiss francs from our emergency fund. And the funds for in the future, I don't know yet, but we will figure it out. And yeah, I started with the 500 Swiss francs. So yesterday I opened the account. Today the 500 Swiss francs was on our account. And then, yeah, today I already invested this amount. And I must say, opening an account at you itself, it was pretty easy, especially because I was already registered at Swissquote. So yeah, they already have all the legal documents, so my residency and everything. So it went quite fast. It was, I think, 10 minutes after I pushed the button of the contract that the account was fully active. So that was really great. And yeah, my wife, she saw the video, and thus she saw the earnings per share and the price to earnings values of the stocks that I wanted to buy. And this week she also saw that two of them dropped hugely in price, and that's why she said, okay, normally we shouldn't invest anymore because we have our limit, but you can go ahead. So I was thrilled, and I went back to my table with the PE values of last week. And yeah, first off, I started with yeah, okay, that this was I forgot about the fact that this disappeared after I scrolled down one, but this is what I wanted to show, of course. So you have the four stocks that I really like in the top 10, and that was Swiss Re, Holcim, BKW or BKW, and Swatch Group. Why I like Swiss Re and Swatch Group less than Holcim and BKW? Because Holcim and BKW, I mentioned those two at the end of the video. Maybe you remember it, or if you haven't seen the video yet, you can go back to that video later on. But why I like those more than the other two was because the payout ratio was above 60%. Okay, for insurance companies, the payout ratio above 60% is not abnormal. So it can be that in the future I will look at Swiss Re to get it into this portfolio with one or two shares, but then for two I already need 230 Swiss francs, so that's going to be a bit yeah, then I need to save up a bit. But for BKW or BKW, it's 155.40 that this morning it was noting at. And yeah, I really liked it. The PE below 18, the payout ratio below 40%. It's a great company, although the price rose. So in this case, it was the price went up, but still I decided to go for it. And the two biggest losers in the top 10 were Swatch Group and Logitech. So Logitech was around how much was it? 77.94, and now it's 71.70. So it dropped quite a lot in price, and this is also seeable in the PE value. So it's getting closer to 18. So when this is getting closer to 18, just like Nestle, it also dropped a bit from 20.97 to 20.79. So a long way to go till 18, but I have it on my radar as well. So maybe Logitech, I should have put it in green as well. But those are, in fact, the 6 companies where I'm interested in. And I know Swatch, they have the problem with China, and Holcim, they they have the thing going on about the split off of the American branch. And this week as well, they announced the departure of 3 people, and they also promoted 3 other people to take their place. And one of those people was the CEO of the American branch, and he was replaced by the leader of the Mexican part of the group. So now the CEO of the Mexican part also is the leader of the American part. So that's really interesting, and it's also a preparation for the split off, I think. So I'm interested to see what this brings, and the news impacted the price a bit, so it went down. So last week it was 81.42, and now it's 78.60. So that was for me an opportunity to get me some pieces of Holcim. So what I bought, you already know it, I think now, about which stocks I talked about. So I bought 2 pieces of Holcim and 1 piece of BKW Energy. And the BKW Energy, I bought 1 piece at 155.40 Swiss francs. The fee was 0.10, so in total 155.50 invested. And for me, BKW, it's a high risk, but not a very high risk. So it's in the orange region. You will never see me put the arrow in the green part. For me, investing in stocks is never green. It's always on this side of the parameter of the risk. So BKW, as it is a provider of energy, you will always need energy. So for me, this is on the safer side. Yellow, that will be Nestle. Nestle's and Swisscom. They are yellow for me, but BKW for me it's orange, in the middle of orange. And then the other one, Holcim. So there I bought 2 pieces of at the price of 78.60 Swiss francs, also at a fee of 0.10 and an amount of 157.30 as a total investment for this company. And for me here the risk is higher than for BKW, especially because it's uncertain what is going to happen with the split. Is it going to have a positive impact, yes or no? It's always uncertain, but what's for sure certain is when it's going to get split, I will receive the American part as well down in the portfolio. So then I get in fact 2 companies for the price of one, and yeah, what's not to like about that? So we will see how this is going to go. But you see, the risk for me, it's definitely higher than the previous one. And then a bit later, because yeah, there was a limit, so I thought I have 500 Swiss francs, so I can definitely buy Swatch, but they reserved 21 Swiss francs or something like that in the account, so I can't go below 21 Swiss francs for one reason or another. So I had to wait until Swatch dropped a bit, and I bought it at 165.75 Swiss francs, and I bought 1 piece for a fee of 0.10 Swiss francs. So a total amount of 165.85 Swiss francs invested for this stock. And for me, this one is a high risk because the uncertainty of China, where there is a lot of trouble there. They aren't selling as much as usual, so it's not picking up. Richemont went down today as well a lot, and Swatch followed along because they are more or less in the same branch. So I think in France, Kering would would have been dropped as well, but I haven't checked that one yet. And yeah, maybe you are wondering why my costs were so low, because it was only 0.10 Swiss francs per trade. Well, that's thanks to a promo or a referral code that I put in when I was logging in to the U platform. And when they asked for a promo referral code, yeah, I said, okay, I have to look one up. So I went onto my computer and I said promo code for you. And I quickly found three codes. And one of them gave me 50 Swiss francs in trading credit and also gave me 250 Swiss quote coins. So I didn't know what 250 Swiss quote coins were, because although I'm investing in Swiss quote already for many years, I haven't seen Swiss quote coins there as far as I know. I haven't seen them anywhere. So I was a bit surprised about that. And I got a referral code as well. This is my code. I just put it here. You can use it. You don't need to use it. So when you use it, I will get 50 Swiss quotes, coins, I think. But I don't know whether or not you get the 50 Swiss francs in trading credit. So if you want that, go onto the internet, look up the codes. I think mine was U Franken or something like that. So you will quickly find another one as well. Compare them a bit, because some were only 25 Swiss franc trading credit, others were 50 plus Swiss quote coins, the others didn't give Swiss quote coins. So it's up to you, but yeah, it's nice to know that you can put in a referral code or a promo code and get some extra stuff. And for me, it was 3 Swiss francs that I saved, so I was really happy about that. And do I like crypto coins? Because I don't invest into crypto, so I do am a fan of the technology behind crypto tokens and coins. That's for sure. I really like the technology behind Ethereum, but I don't buy Ethereum or Bitcoin. So Bitcoin technology, blockchain is also really great, but I, I, yeah, I just don't buy them. But I like the fact that you support their own coin and that it uses it as a bonus, and that I get then some of those coins as a bonus as well. That's good for me. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it can be kind of a stimulant to increase the trading of young people. So U is more a platform for young people, and yeah, every time when you trade you get 5 Swiss quote coins. Is that good? I don't think so. Okay, it's a low amount now, more or less 0.085 Swiss francs, so it's not that much. But in the hindsight, now that my commission was taken away from my free trading credit that I got from the promo code, so it was only 0.10 Swiss francs to do an order, and I got 5 Swiss quote coins in, yeah, just free, and that's almost 10 Swiss francs. 10 Swiss francs cent. So it's almost like completely offset by the fact that I got 5 Swiss quote coins, and that again can lead to more trading. So I don't like to see that. And the other thing that I'm then thinking about is where are my Swiss quote coins on Swissquote itself? So that's a big mystery to me. So at the end of the day, this is the balance. So I'm 1.50 Swiss francs in the red, but as you know, I saved 3 Swiss francs from the cost by the free trading credits. So for me, it's still okay. And of course, it's only one day, so this is for the long term, and it's just to give you a view of how the platform looks like. You can click here on the graph and then you would see that it goes up. I'm 4 francs in the positive and then it goes down again, and then I'm minus 150. So it goes up and down all the time, the market. So if you have an app on your phone, don't check it every hour. Don't be tempted to sell. Don't be tempted to buy too fast. It's unnecessary. Do your research always yourself. You can listen to people on YouTube like me, other people as well. Uh, yeah, there are good ones on YouTube. There are bad ones on YouTube. But in the end, it's always up to you. For me, I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just showing what I am doing, and I hope you like this kind of content. So let me know in the comment down below whether or not it's a good thing that I started with this stock portfolio. And then, of course, yeah, let the yearly dividends come. And I put yearly here in violet because why is it still like this that we get yearly dividends and not quarterly dividends in Europe? For the most part, in the UK it's different, but for all the other companies it's incredible. In Belgium, in France, in Switzerland, in the Netherlands. In the Netherlands also a bit more than in the rest of Europe. But yearly dividends should be over. We should all go to quarterly dividends. So let's push the companies a bit to switch to yearly dividends. And this is the overview that I'm going to give in the future. So it's going to be a table like this. So the price that I bought it at, the costs, the amount of stocks that I have, the total cost for the position, then the current price, the current value of the position, the brutto, what is it again? P&L. It's loss and profit loss. So brut profit and loss that I have on the position. So Swatch, it's minus 2.10. I should have waited longer, and on one hand it was great that they reserved 21 francs because like that it was standing 0.85, otherwise I would have had already 20 cents more loss. But in the end, in the long run, those 20 cents or those two francs, it won't matter. I think it's going to recover to 250 in the long run. So we are here to keep it in our portfolio and enjoy the ride and enjoy the dividends that are going to come in. So, and with that being said, I thank you for watching to this one. See you on my next video on my YouTube channel. Bye.